and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance. This is season 8, episode 14, and the title of this episode is Into Your Arms. We're going to talk about Hazel and Tarik. Now, I've done so many of these videos, and I feel like I'm going to lose my voice because I've been talking so much. But I have been taking some little water breaks. Matter of fact, let me get some water. Okay, so again, we're going to be talking about Tarik and Hazel in episode 14. So Hazel and Tarik are still fighting about trust issues despite their 90 days almost running out. In this scene, they both go to meet up with his best friend, Angela. We've seen Angela before. And when Angela starts bringing up things about the wedding, Hazel is very dry and short in all of her responses. So Angela can see something is going on. She wants to know what Tarik has done. And Hazel says that there's another girl that Tarik is in contact with that makes her upset. So this is not Minty. This is a new girl that he's been in contact with. Tarik says that he's been friends with this girl for 8 years and that she was also from the Philippines. He claims that in the last 4 days, the girl has been calling a lot. Now, Tarik is full of it. He's full of it. The girls are calling a lot because he's engaging in conversation with them, probably initiating the conversation, just randomly out of the blue. Now these girls are just hitting you up often, more and more. No, you're engaging in conversation with them. You're not letting them know you're in a serious committed relationship. You're about to get married and you can't have no friends, okay? That Hazel doesn't approve of, okay? So him and Hazel aren't seeing eye to eye and are arguing a lot. So he's using that as an excuse to entertain other women. That's what I feel like. Since they're not seeing eye to eye, he is entertaining and having conversations with other women. And this is why they shouldn't be entertaining the thought of adding a third party into their relationship, I believe. Now, Angela says it's hard for Tarik to accept when he's wrong. And she's afraid by Hazel being open to inviting a third party into their relationship that is going to make him think that she's willing and open to other things. And I have to agree. Tarik says that he doesn't think that he was wrong, but can't let the tension fester anymore, or there might not be a wedding. And like I said, I said it, and I have to agree with the friend as well, that I really don't think that them adding a third party is a good idea, because Hazel can't even handle anytime he's conversing with another woman. She can't handle it. She gets jealous. And the thing is, it's like you're adding a third party. Is that third party just for you? And Tarik can't have a connection or talk with them. You are adding a third party into your marriage. That means you both would have or should have access, I would think. But no, it seems like to me, Hazel wants to make the rules. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. She wants to have a girlfriend and it just be to her, basically. Or tell Tarik the boundaries and the limits and what he can and how he can interact with the third party. So I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think she's built for that. And I just think that they need to focus on strengthening their relationship and worrying about her son and him worrying about his daughter and then being a family. I think that's what they need to be focusing on. So comment down below your thoughts and what you think. Now, in this next scene, Hazel is still upset with Tarik and doesn't trust him, she says. Tarik is now throwing back on that blue suit that he wore to pick her up at the airport and plans a special night for Hazel to get back in her good graces. Now, candles, rose petals are, trailing the floor and the stairwells, and he has champagne, and I'm just tired of seeing his Easter blue suit that he keep throwing back on because he knows it's her favorite color, but it didn't even take all of that. You could throw on a nice dress shirt and some slacks or something, but the suit with the bow tie, that's played. That's played. Now, moving on, Hazel says that she trusted him 100% in the Philippines, but now she doesn't. He says that he understands and won't let anyone come before her, not Minty, not any other woman, not any of his other friends. And he wants to start all over. Hazel is hoping that Tarik will honor his promises to her. Now, Tarik apologizes and proposes again, and Hazel accepts. Hazel says that she's happy that Tarik finally realized how he hurt her, going on to say that now that he's apologized, she's ready to marry him. I don't know. The girl was crying. I don't know. I'm just getting this feeling that Tarik maybe rushed, okay? Jumped the gun on this one. Maybe he should have waited and still dated and played the field. I mean, he loves Thai girls, and for some reason, you know, he chose Hazel. For whatever reason, he connected to her first. I just don't know what the case is, but I feel like he likes Thai girls. Now, this other girl he ended up talking to was from the Philippines, that he said was his friend of 8 years. So I just don't know. I don't really see him ready, to be honest, because I feel like once you put a ring on a woman's finger and you propose, you're saying that you're ready to settle down. The lifestyle that you used to live, your bachelor lifestyle, you are done with that. You are ready to do life with a companion, okay? And be with that one person. And the fact that, you know, you just keep finding yourself getting in these situations where you're entertaining and talking and having conversations with these women from the Philippines is just popping up out of nowhere. I just feel like he's not ready. The fact that when Angela said, you need to delete the girl, your friend of 8 years, you need to delete her from your phone. When his other friend told him that he needed to delete Minty and cut her off, he's like, why? It's like such resistance against doing that. That right there is a sign you're not ready. And I feel like now he's invested so much by getting her here, all the money he's put in and invested in getting here, he feels like he has to follow through with it. But I feel like you need to be very mindful, be very careful when entering into that, because marriage is a serious commitment. You know, it's not to be played with. It's not a game. So if you're going to propose to somebody, make sure you're ready to actually marry this person and be with them for the long haul. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I feel like, you know, at this point, he a little too old to be playing games now. Find the woman you want to be with and settle down with that woman and quit playing games. That's really my thoughts on that. I'm really curious to see if they make it. They probably will. Tarik and Hazel, they probably going to end up making it and getting married at the end of all of this. I really don't see her going back home because her visa expired. I think she's going to see it all the way through. And I think he's going to see it all the way through. I'm sure they do have some love for each other, but I just don't feel like he's ready for it's such a big commitment. I don't feel like he's really ready for marriage per se. I feel like they probably need to work on strengthening their relationship a lot more before embarking on that journey. That's my thought. But again, this is 90 Day Fiance. So the couples have 90 days and this is what they got to do. This is their process. But it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. So I'm really curious to know your thoughts on Hazel and Tarik. Comment down below, letting me know what you thought about them on episode 14. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with a friend and subscribe. Hit that bell and turn on your post notifications. Go ahead and reset your post notifications when you hit that bell so that you'll be notified on the series of videos that I will be putting out this week. I hope that you are enjoying them so far. Again, I look forward to talking to you always in that comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.